Well then, another day, another dollar. I think we managed to get through this week without pissing off too many people. There was definitely one though. Playing a wedding the other night, and bless him, the groom had emailed saying, the bride, she loves country music, she loves pop, just play loads of stuff for people to dance to, which we always do, of course. And he goes, I like rock and metal, but I'll be honest with you, nobody else there will. And I was like, well, we're there for 4 hours. We'll do something for everybody, including the groom. So we're playing away just the usual, just the standard stuff. All the requests from the more mature members of the audience who were happened to be sitting right beside one of the speakers. So it was obviously for every song they didn't recognise. But 90% of the songs they did, and they were up dancing to. And I thought, well, the groom wants a bit of rock and metal. So I thought, I'm not going to go balls deep with break stuff. So I did at one point. I'm not going to go balls deep with like Rage Against the Machine and Limp Bizkit and Metallica and stuff like that. I'll try it. I'll just try a little bit of Basket Case. This is after like 3 hours of like standard floor fillers, right? So I literally got to "Do You Ever Time?" and some woman just comes running up from the more mature age categories table, sitting over here, and she's like this, don't do that, don't do that, ah, don't do that. And I was like, I stopped the song and I was like, don't shake your head at me. This is the groom's request. And she went, I don't care. Stop doing that. I think it turned out to be either the bride or groom's mum. So just be sure when you're booking your wedding band, or if you book us, just let your parents know it's not going to be Daniel O'Donnell maybe all night, all right? They'll get their shang-a-langs. They'll get there's always a fire in the kitchen. They'll get their brown-eyed fucking girl, right? If they so wish. But don't remember, the night is about you, the bride and groom. Because I'll tell you what, if if I ever got married, there's no way in this planet that I'm not having the band playing Killing in the Name at least some point in the night, you know what I mean? It's probably going to be a band like us. I'm not going to start naming my favourite wedding bands who I would want at my wedding, but, it is your night at the end of the day, and you're probably paying for it. So, and I bet when your parents got married, their mum and dad probably thought the music that they wanted to dance to was like, this is rubbish, this isn't music, play Frank Sinatra, or whatever it was at the time. You know what I mean? So just have the music you want at your wedding. And I get emails from people all the time. If my mum comes up and asks for a song, or if my dad comes up, just ignore them. And I'm like, well, that's easy for you to say. But if I literally ignore them, like, sorry, I can't hear anything. Do you know how much, you know what I mean? And another popular phrase is, guys, you're doing a great job. Why don't you just play what you want to play? No, you don't. Oops, sorry. You don't want to do that either. Don't ask us to play what we want to play, because it's probably, well, for me anyway, it's going to be some. For Dean, it's probably going to be some pop punk B-side stuff from an album you never heard, and me and Gibby have barely heard. If you ask me what I want to play, it's probably going to be some blues rock stuff from like some Joe Bonamassa album, or like an old Stevie Ray Vaughan album that you've never heard either. Well, you might have heard. I'm being a bit patronising there. I didn't mean to, imply that you didn't know that you don't know all this stuff. But if you asked our drummer Gibby what he wanted to play, it would be stuff that me and Dean's never heard, like Dream Theater or Tool or Metallica. In fact, you know what? I still to this day don't even know what music our drummer likes listening to. So, I mean, by all means, say, like, by all means, we like it. We absolutely love it when people say, just play what you want to play. But just expect that to be nothing that you want to hear. In fact, you know what? If it was up to me, if somebody said to Gary, say, just play what you want to play, I would play my entire new album, Rogue Biology, from front to back, which will be available online at any point, at some point in the near future, and Spotify, etc. But for the time being, you can go and check out Cardboard Engine, hashtag Cardboard Engine, and just search for my name, Gary Johnston, or hashtag Cardboard Engine. Thanks for watching. I don't even know what the point of this video was, but there you go. Bye.